Welcome to Tastes of Life, a podcast from Heart Parcel about food, women, and stories. I'm Clare Courtney, a director and co-founder of Heart Parcel. We're a Manchester-based food project working with migrant communities to practice English language through cooking together, eating together, and sharing recipes together. During the COVID-19 lockdown in 2020, we've all had to stay home to keep safe. So we've moved all of our cooking and English classes online. This has helped us reach lots of new learners who join us on YouTube every week for our live stream project, From Home to Home. I wanted to see how our learners were coping at home during lockdown. So I arranged some video calls to talk about food, well-being, and their English language learning journeys. I also asked them to prepare a dish that has a special significance in their lives. In this episode, I'll be chatting to two ladies further afield, Svetlana in London and a long-term Heart and Parcel student, Aklima in Sheffield. Both women have been attending our online classes, even though food is not necessarily their number one passion in life. I'm really looking forward to hearing about their rich life experiences and the words of wisdom they have to share.
Hello.
Hello, Svetlana. So lovely to meet you. Where are you at the moment?
In London.
In London. Oh, wow. Is that your view? Oh, wow. I'm just looking out onto the Canary Wharf and London. It looks so beautiful.
Yes, I have thousands of photos of this. Thousands.
Oh, so nice. So nice. It's brilliant. And so how did you hear about the Heart and Parcel online classes?
My teacher from New City College advised me to improve my English, and she sent me this information. And I'm very happy because it is very interesting, English and cooking.
That's great. Did you cook anything today to show us?
I like cook everything what is very easy and quick. And this one,
Wow!
This is cottage cheese pie. 3 eggs mixed with sugar, 3 tablespoons sugar, 3 eggs mixed together. After I put in cottage cheese, just a little bit, and after semolina, and after raisins. No, raisins I always washed maybe 3 times with hot water. And I put a little bit oil inside and little bit again semolina, little bit. And after half an hour, 30 minutes in oven.
Wow, that's brilliant. And so then do you eat it just on its own, or do you have it with cream or custard or anything?
I like just simple. Sometimes from fridge, it's not warm, but my friend, he loves. With jam and everything sweet. Yeah. No, just simple. But with coffee and with tea in the evening is the best. I tried to find this word in English language, but I found pie. I don't know. In Latvian language, it is not pie. It's something different, but I can't find word for this. And so I gave a cottage cheese pie.
Great. When do you cook it? Is it for a special celebration? Is it just for, relaxing with your coffee or your tea? When do you make it?
In London, this is for relaxing because when London is very busy and sometimes at evening tea and this one is good. But in Latvia, I made this for my friends in my birthday.
Oh, lovely. That's so good.
And they was very surprised. Nice.
Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine. Can you tell me more about Latvian food?
Many foods is similar as Russia, but in Latvia, uh, grey peas with bacon is at Christmas time. This is a special Latvian recipe, and we like potatoes with cottage cheese and fish. And in at summertime, we at very hot summer we often eat cold soup. Cold soup is made from kefir, boiled potatoes, boiled beets, cucumber, deals, what else? Eggs inside. Not need cook, just mix together.
Like the cold soup. So it's very refreshing in the summer.
Yes, refreshing, and some families made lots of them. And some ham you can put inside a little bit, yes, as well. Latvian, I don't know in English, but in Latvia is as well potato pancakes we made.
Oh, lovely. We don't have them, but I know the pancakes that you're talking about.
Yes, because these potato pancakes maybe a little bit oily and unhealthy, but taste is good.
Great. What's the name in Latvian? How do you say this?
Kartupeļu pankūkas. You can eat with sour cream as well.
Where did you learn how to cook? Is it something that you just picked up as you grew up, or did someone specifically influence you?
When I grow up, no, my mother. I just grew up with my mother. She always was very busy, and 20 maybe. But when my son born this time.
Okay. Do you cook a lot for your son now, or does he know how to cook himself?
He lived with him girlfriend, and she had a very nice idea last year. She once a month at home, she invited people. No, she don't know them, and not more 6 or 8. And they bought everything together, and they cook together, eat together. And after enjoying evening, play different games, education games.
What a fun time. What a really lovely way to experience people and food.
Calling group dinner.
Group dinner. I love it, because food is so much more than just eating, isn't it? It's so much more than just the actual ingredients. It's about that connection and the relationship.
I love English, British apple crumble.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Do you have a good recipe?
Apple crumble?
Yeah.
This again is coming from one family. When I came to London, I worked as living nanny, and I learned from daddy and this family who working as chef, cook. No, he has own restaurant, and he just showed me very quickly at kitchen. And again, no recipes, just I learned just obey, and it's very quick to do.
Yeah. Oh, that's really amazing. I love that way of learning how to cook. You're just watching and learning, and then you can remember.
The best way, because recipes in online sometimes very difficult.
Yes. And you don't know if something smells right or tastes right or feels right until you can see somebody else cooking it.
Yes, when I started your English cooking class, I want more and more.
That's great. We're having some more lessons in July, so don't worry, there's some more coming up. So we started Heart and Parcel because we wanted to try and find a more creative way of learning English, because we felt that learning English can sometimes be very difficult for people. But when we learn English through like food or through art or drawing or some sort of creative activity, people learn English more quickly.
Yes, because I remember everything what you showed in this class. Just last class motivated me to more cook.
Great. Oh, I'm so pleased. So Svetlana, how about your English? So how long have you been learning English for, and why are you learning English? What are your motivations?
And my goal is be to English teacher.
Amazing.
Yes, and next goal is CELTA. I want to go to CELTA course. I have B1, B2 level now, but I need improve until C1 just when I can apply.
I think it's a great idea. A CELTA is a fantastic qualification because you get to meet so many amazing people and amazing students and teach them a language in a very different way. And this is what I love about teaching. And when you moved to London, what was it? Was it a culture shock for you? How did you feel when you were moving to London to work as a nanny?
I felt like I am in the right place in the right time. I felt nice, beautiful. I was before, I wrote project from Europe Union Erasmus, I wrote about, and they gave me money, and I was in English courses in London before.
Oh, amazing. Okay, so you were very familiar with the surroundings anyway.
Yes, and I love London, I love Latvia, I love both countries. I try to combine. It's not easy, but I try.
How are you dealing with everything? How are you dealing with this strange situation?
Good. I was sick with this virus, 23rd of March, but no, I'm not sure because I didn't go to doctor because if you just very, very, very sick, you can go to hospital, not just mild some symptoms. My throat started hurting, and
lymph nodes.
Yes, one of them very big, and second day cough. But this all was very quickly come and very quickly gone. And temperature just one day 37.2, and another day is 35. Now everything is good.
That's good. That's really good. Do you find that you have more time, less time?
More. It look like it show me how it will be when I will be in pension.
Yeah, yeah. I think everyone thinks that as well, right? What it looks like to retire.
Yes, because now I look, but I like it.
Me too.
Yes, because when I was good after my illness, I wrote my timetable, scheduler, what I need to do, and I'm very organized all the time.
Brilliant. And you said you like to read. What kinds of things do you like to read?
I like to read about psychology, but in Latvia I read many books about psychology. But in London I love reading children books from library because there is not all of them, but there are lots of very nice books, very with psychology feeling.
Yeah. Like what books have you been reading? Can you remember the names?
Slug Needs a Hug. You know this book?
Slug Needs a Hug. No, what's it about?
Small slug, baby and her mommy.
With the psychology, how do you connect that with the psychology?
It's maybe come from nursery because I saw many situations what I need to solve, and Maybe from my own life, I have many situations that I need to solve.
See, I love children's books because I think there is always that really strong message. There must be some sort of lesson for them to learn from it. And I think that's where the psychology comes in, isn't it? Where we have to teach these lessons quite early for children, for them to understand about life.
Yes. And now I need, and when lockdown, I translated one children's book. And is The Wishing Star.
Okay, so you translate from English back to Latvian or Latvian to English, or?
And no, easier from English to Latvian.
Really?
It's because from Latvian to English I need make sentences properly. From English I understand everything, just few words. No, I need to find in a translator. But it is interesting.
Do you find that you've changed your eating habits since you've been in lockdown?
No, but my friend changed.
Yeah? Because
he don't have English classes and he was boring. And he lives from me 30 minutes maybe. And I said, go online and find something interesting, YouTube, everything. And he never cooked. And now he is the best cook.
Wow! That's so cool.
Every day he has new recipe. He made for me my birthday cake and it was excellent.
Oh, that's so amazing, isn't it? I love it when you learn that new skill. And
yes.
He probably wouldn't have done that if it wasn't lockdown. So that's really amazing.
Yes, because he worked all time. He very busy. He carpenter and he always very busy. But I said, open YouTube and find something. What you want to learn? What is how to build house? How to you can find what you want.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so true. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Svetlana. Have a lovely rest of the afternoon and I'll speak to you later.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye. Aklima.
Hi.
How are you?
I am fine.
I haven't seen you in so many years.
Yeah.
How is Sheffield?
I think better. I feel better. Yeah.
Better than Manchester?
Not like that. Not, but familiar and now my own business, feeling better. But missing my friends, Manchester. All friends are Manchester. Here only one family. But now I am busy, home and shop. Then I can't meet others with others.
And so is the shop closed now or is it open?
No. This is news agent, so all time open. Government say I can open, so my husband's working. But I didn't go all time. Sometimes I help when need, but not all time. I am little bit scary for my health because my health is not good. I have high blood pressure. I have some problems. So
yes. So we're going to talk about some food and some English classes. Did you bring any food today, or are you going to be cooking any food today?
This is fish, mrigel fish, our Bengali fish.
Oh wow, that looks amazing.
This is mrigel fish fry.
Can you explain the spices?
Spices, I use normally little bit of spice. I use salt and turmeric and cumin. Sometimes use a little bit chili chili powder. Today I didn't use chili because today I another chicken curry. This is I think little bit chili, more chili.
Yes, yes.
So balance.
Yes, balance out the dishes. That's a really good idea. And in Bangladesh, I know that they eat a lot of fish there, right? So fish is a very important part of the diet.
And fish, I think fish is good for health. We normally middle class family. We are middle class family use always almost family use rice with having rice with fish, chicken, and dal. Dal means lentil. Lentil soup.
Oh, nice.
Lentil soup and vegetable, one vegetable, a little bit like curry. Then we lunch and dinner.
That's great. So you have the same for lunch and the same for dinner?
Maximum time Bengali people having like that. Nowadays, and when coming here, England and Italy, at different, because now children don't like our food, our tradition.
Interesting. So what do they prefer?
My daughter doesn't like. My daughter say, "Mama, always rice. How is possible eating?" But my son, she's like meal and like ours. He likes ours. He needs always rice.
What does your daughter eat instead then?
She likes she born not born but 6 years up to 14 years. She lives Italy, so she likes Italy pizza, Italian pasta. She likes always Italian food.
So that's her food.
Yeah.
Where did you learn how to cook? How did you learn how to cook?
My mother dead when I 3 years. So my father's always cooking, and my the elder sister cooking from 7 years old now.
Wow.
I just when I study university, I am trying to little bit occasionally, not always. Occasionally, I like cooking, but all time, because I love working outside, teaching, photography, surrounding everywhere. I like.
So you like to eat and not cook. You prefer eating more than cooking.
Sometimes I am nowadays. Facebook has our one cooking Bangladeshi Bithis kitchen. I always cook and show them, send their picture. They like. I thank so much your Heart and Parcel and you. I feel I think not only me, lots of ladies. So I think you continue it. You can online class. Sometimes some lady can go outside. So I think you try weekly one day or monthly one class, but continue online class.
Did you enjoy the classes?
Always enjoy. I think when I coming Sheffield, I think I will miss Heart and Parcel and you and all others guys. But I am lucky when pandemic started, pandemic corona. Then we are you are started online class. I am lucky.
Yes.
This is good for me, but this is pandemic. But I feel good.
Yes, I felt the same because I was able to see and be with people that I haven't seen in such a long time online. So it's great. So what do you learn anything new with the online classes? Is it interesting for you?
Yeah, for every class I learn new dish, and I am trying. I sent our groups. Have you seen?
I've seen. It looks amazing. All the photos that you've sent on WhatsApp.
Last time I think I have done one dish, sausage roll. Yeah, sausage roll.
The sausage roll. So
Yeah.
you made the recipes. So actually, one of the recipes from the book was Catherine's sausage rolls, and you made them. Yes, I was so impressed that you made them. That was absolutely fantastic. And so what do you use your English for? So you were a teacher before for a very long time, actually, and now you are in England. What do you use your English for, and why do you learn English?
Normally, we are when student school secondary and higher secondary, we learn English. But not when study university, I study only my subject was history. So this is Bengali, not English. So I I have blankings little bit. Then another problem when I come Italy and Italian language.
Yes.
Now I have 8 years I speak Italian.
Yes.
Italian. Then coming here like 4 years, almost 5 years, and now I am, I think, 50 years old. So nowadays I have another problem. Memorize problem, so a little bit difficult speaking, talking, but not good at all.
I think you're amazing. I think you've even improved since I've spoken to you last. But what else are you doing during lockdown? How are you keeping busy?
Now this time summertime, I have no garden. I live in now flat, but I am trying balcony garden and my drawing room. I am trying lots of vegetable and the flowers. My children say, "Mama, small house, you what are you doing?" But I think this is good for my refreshment.
Yes.
This is city center. There is no green. Outside and inside, building and building. Do you want to see my garden?
I would love to see your garden. Yes.
See my balcony. See my balcony.
Oh, wow. Look at that. You've got tomato plants. There's an abundance of green. Do you think that the gardening is the same as cooking, right? So you have these things where you're doing this therapeutic kind of distraction. You are focusing on making food or making plants.
Yeah. I think gardening good for mental health, and cooking good for physical health. So
Absolutely.
So need both. Both are art. I think both are art. Cooking and gardening all are art. So how I can better and looking, so I feel better. When some friends coming my house say, "Oh, good, so nice."
Yes. And it makes everyone feel happy. Like they look at something beautiful and they're smiling. Do you take how is your photography? Are you doing lots of photography during lockdown?
I am trying, but outside little. Not, but now I can't move more. Now I have I have arthritis, my leg problem, so I can't move more. Walking difficulties for me, but I like so much photography. When I was a university student, I exhibited one exhibition for photography, and nowadays I am thinking how ladies working and what they can do, and ladies, women, about women.
I think that's a brilliant idea. So like a photo exhibition about women and what they can do. So like women doing their work and how they are. Yeah, that's a really good idea. Oh, I think you should do that, Aklima. Let me know. We can help you. What about reading? Do you read a lot?
When I was a student, high school student, always school book I don't read. always school book under, always a story book, always novel. My father all time angry with me. Whole night I am passing with novel. Nowadays, many of days I didn't read. I have little bit eye problem. But nowadays, I am a member of one pencil group, Pencil, Facebook. This is one cultural group, our Bengali. Here, always they are sending story, novel, all time, hours and hours. I'm passing a story. I read a story.
Oh my gosh, that's really great. So you're connecting through different stories with your friends.
Yeah, and I learn lots of things because novel and story, I think this is our life.
Absolutely.
But I like detective, detective and ghost, ghost type. Not like horror, ghost type.
Ghost stories, mysteries. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes some people say, some ladies say, I have money. What will I do? What will I do? But I think I can do anything, everything.
Yes.
So why I will depressed? Some people say a lockdown. Some ladies depressed inside some problem home. But I think no. You can do outside and inside has lot of things.
You just have to find the things to do, right? That's the most important.
I see newspaper, family violence, nowadays increasing. A lockdown increasing family problem. Why?
I think it's different in some families, isn't it? Different families have maybe, some families sometimes do not like to be together, but then there's other families that like to be together.
But I think need to educated people when need education. When one lady or when one guy educated, so I think she can do anything. So no problem. Yeah. And knowledge is power. So say knowledge is power. I am enjoying so much this interview.
Yeah, I know. It's so great, isn't it, to chat with everybody? Thank you for listening to Tastes of Life. If you'd like to find out more about Heart and Parcel and how to get a copy of our cookbook, please visit heartandparcel.org. You can also subscribe and follow on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Tastes of Life was recorded and edited by me, Clare Courtney, with technical and editorial support from Kieran Hansen at Kenua Films. Our title music is Women of the World by Ivor Cutler, arranged and performed by Matthew Ashworth. This series of podcasts was made possible with the generous support of the Greater Manchester Mental Health Service as part of their Manchester Wellbeing Fund. Tastes of Life is a Kenua Films production for Heart and Parcel.